Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a treat for you. We are going to do banana pudding pie. Yes, I said banana pudding pie. So what we will need is a graham cracker crust. You can get any brand. We want some vanilla pudding mix. We also would like to have bananas. These are small bananas. You can have anywhere from 2 to 3 bananas here, or either 2 large bananas. We need vanilla extract, a little bit of sugar, and definitely we want our vanilla wafers. And for our vanilla pudding, we want at least a 5-ounce size. That's the bigger size. Or you can probably do 1.5 or 2 of the small size. It just depends on, you may have a little bit left over, but it's okay because you can just eat that mixture on the side. I also have some condensed milk that I have thawed out here because when I made my banana pudding for my dad, I had some extra left over. And what I do, I pour it into a freezer bag and I freeze it. So I had a little bit left over. You'll need anywhere from 2 to 3 tablespoons of it for this recipe. You can skip that, but it's going to make it so rich and so decadent. So I wouldn't skip that part of it. But like I said, you're going to have some left over and you can always freeze it if you need to. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my pudding mixture into my bowl, and then we're going to add our ingredients. Before I add my ingredients into the bowl, I wanted to also mention that you're going to need 3 cups of cold milk. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one of my bananas and I'm going to slice it, and I'm also going to add some of my cookies at the bottom of the pie shell. Okay, I have a layer of cookies at the bottom. Now I'm going to add my bananas. Okay, so this is how it looks once we add our bananas. You can add more cookies if you want, but you don't want to make your cookies too high because you want your mixture to be able to settle at the bottom of your pie crust. So this is what we have so far. Now what I did with the remaining 2 bananas, I put them in a separate bowl, and I'm going to add a tablespoon of sugar to this, and I'm going to use my hand mixer and I'm going to blend all this until it's nice and creamed together. Okay, so we have it mixed, our bananas and sugar mixture here, and it's still, you can mix it until it's fully smooth, but I like how it has still a little bit of chunks in there, because what we're going to do, we're going to take this mixture and fold it into our pudding mixture. Now I have the pudding mixture into my large bowl here, and it's separate from the bananas. Okay, we didn't add it to the bananas yet. We're going to fold the banana mixture into our pudding mixture. And I did get vanilla pudding. Some people, if you want to get the banana flavored pudding, that's totally okay also. But I think it's better with the vanilla. Now, I'm going to take 3 cups of cold milk and I'm going to pour it into our mixture. And we're going to add 1 capful of our pure vanilla extract. We will mix this mixture with our hand mixer for anywhere from 1 to 2 minutes. I'm going to mix it for 1.5 minutes and see the consistency if I like that. Okay, so I want it a little bit more thicker than this. If you're going to want to prepare this the night before, you can have it more thin and just put it in the refrigerator and it will set. But I'm going to go ahead and fluff it up a little bit more. So this is at 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'm going to do it for another minute. Okay, so now what I want to do, I want to go ahead and add my banana mixture into my pudding mixture. Okay, so now we're just going to stir this in. Stir it until it's nice and mixed. And then remember when I was telling you about the condensed milk? We want to add at least a tablespoon of that. I like to add quite a bit of that. I'm not going to lie, I love that stuff. So I'm going to use about a tablespoon and a half because I want to also save some to drizzle on top of the pie. So I just snipped off the end of my bag here, my freezer bag. I let this warm up in some room temperature water, and I'm just going to squirt about what I think is a tablespoon. I'm going to tell you one thing. This is going to do nothing but make it more delicious. So if you add a little bit more, it's not a terrible thing. So I'm going to save some so I can drizzle it on the pie when I get done. So now I'm going to mix this together. Okay, I got everything nice and mixed. This mixture is delicious. I have to tell you, this is so delicious. Now, I put some cookies in a bag, sandwich bag, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to crush these up. Now, you can leave them kind of big if you want, not too big because we're going to put it into our mixture. You don't have to make it to where they're like really fine breadcrumbs, but you do want to break them up a little bit. It's nice to get those bites of cookie in there. Okay, so now we're going to add it to our pudding mixture. Now we're just going to stir in. Don't use your mixture for this, your hand mixer. Just stir it in with your spoon. Look at that. This looks so good. Want that a little bit smaller. Yeah, that's what you want. Those cookie pieces in there. You know what? I'm so tempted. You guys, I have to taste this. I'm so sorry. I have to taste this. Delicious. I forgot to tell you. I wanted to add a little bit of Cool Whip in here. So I just bought the normal size Cool Whip here and with the 8-ounce size. Look what I did. I did that last night. You guys, you know, I told you I was a greedy monster. So I want to add half of this mixture in here. I'm going to leave a little bit that I want to put on my pie or on the side. We're going to fold this in. So when I add this, we're going to fold it in with our spoon. Okay, I added the Cool Whip. So now we're just going to fold it in with our spoon until it's all mixed together. Oh, this smells so good. Okay, so now we're going to get our pie shell and we're going to add our mixture into our pie shell. Okay, so I have it added. I'm just going to smooth this out. I think I put too much, guys. See, that's how it is when you're greedy. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit more of crumble cookie on top of here. If you just want to decorate it with the whole cookies, you can do what you want. And then I'm going to drizzle some more of my condensed milk just on the top. Okay, I drizzled some of the condensed milk on the top, and it's going to add some sweetness and some more richness to it. And then I crushed up a few more cookies, and I'm just going to sprinkle it around on top of my pie. And don't worry, the rest of this is going right in my tummy. You can actually put them in some little cups, put it in the refrigerator. It makes a great snack. So good. I can smell the banana. So good. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the freezer for about 45 minutes. If you feel like you need to put it in there a little longer, you can. And then we're gonna taste it. Yeah, look at that pie. I cannot wait to eat this pie. I just placed it in my freezer, so we're gonna give it a little time for it to set. Okay, everyone, I got my banana pudding pie out, and look how yummy it looks. I know it's delicious. Okay, we're gonna cut a piece. Okay, everyone, so I got me a piece, and you know I had to put my little, I'm calling it Cool Whip, but it's actually whipped topping because it's not the actual brand Cool Whip, it's just a store brand, but it's delicious. So let's dig in. Now I did this is so good. I'm so serious. You know what? I like banana pudding a lot. If you guys want me to show you how I make my banana pudding, hit me up. But this, I feel like it's better. I don't know if it's because it also has the graham crackers. It's almost like a delicious frozen treat too. This is really good. This is a must try, and it's very easy. You don't have to cook anything. So I give it 5 out of 5 stars, you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And also, you guys, thank you so much for taking the time to look at my videos. I really appreciate you guys so much, and I love you so much. Have a happy Sunday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.